Now we talk about right now we on the Deontay Wilder topic versus Fury. Paulie Malignaggi came out claiming that Deontay Wilder, there's no chance in hell for him to beat Fury. Brazil said Fury is gonna finish Deontay Wilder earlier than that he did the last time. So what's your take on that?
I mean, listen, I keep Wilder, my dude. I think Fury did did cheat in that fight, but Wilder wasn't right in that fight anyway. He was gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna lose regardless. I can't lie on that. Like after watching the fight, he put him in a boxing lesson. And me and my pa, my daddy, we fuck with Wilder heavy. But like we said, he got to get his pedigree down pat. He rely on that big punch too much. Like he need a better trainer. He's still stuck with that same Alabama trainer. But as he grown up in the rankings as a top fighter, you should have hired him a top trainer. That's why I gone to the Floyd Mayweather camp. If he could listen to them over there, oh man, he gonna handle Fury. He gonna handle him. He gonna set him up. Cause see, he never really set up his punch. It's really all instincts when you look at Wilder.
Yeah,
Wilder
he
fights
pure
with
talent. He pure talent. He
pure
relies
talent.
on his talent too much. Like I don't think he never
Right.
ever studied the game. You know what I mean? Like where he
I
sat
don't
down
never.
and sat down, try to figure a thing or two out. So I believe, like you said, Floyd Money Mayweather will be a perfect trainer for Wilder. But I feel like they don't. I don't know. Deontay Wilder, he already went with George Foreman, I believe. Do you think that's a good fit?
Yeah, because George gonna teach him how to jab. I mean, Wilder don't even throw his jab. He don't even really throw a jab at all. He don't really like he like it's not like a how can I say this? It's not a pure boxing jab when he throw out his left arm. You know what I'm saying? He really just throw out that left arm like just to kind of like but he don't never throw out his jab right.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
and
he gotta, yeah, he gotta get his, he gotta jab, he gotta get his jabbing down pat. Cause Wilder don't jab, like he don't, you know what I'm saying? His stance, he is really instinct. That's how good, that's how talented he is. You know what I'm saying? When you look at him, he fighting off a pure talent, like when he in that ring. So I know if he get down his boxing pedigree mode, like Foreman gonna teach him how, because Foreman was a power puncher. So Foreman gonna really teach him how, right? This how you set up your power shots. You know what I'm saying? Like when Foreman fought Ken Norton,
yeah.
you know, Ken Norton, a superb boxer. You know what I'm saying? And Ken Norton was moving, trying to, he was. If you want, remember that fight?
Yeah,
It was
yeah, I
like
remember that
boxing
fight. He
George.
dropped him like
Yeah,
4 times.
right. And then Foreman hit him, set him up, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see the thing, like the biggest issue that I had with the rematch for Deontay Wilder was his balance. Like I feel like that was his downfall because his balance was
Mm-hmm.
all over the place. You know what I mean? Like as a puncher, you need to be on balance when you throw a punch because that's the only way you're gonna create a lot of leverage for it to be the KO blow. It won't be the KO blow if you're off balance. So as soon as Fury peeped that Wilder was off balance here and there, he automatically did his thing,
Right.
and he wasn't worried about the power as much. And he also notified the right hand by actually keeping the left hand up, kind of gauging the distance and keeping Deontay Wilder away. And that way, the right hand wouldn't get to Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? He utilized a lot of great tactics. Fury was, like I said, the glove gate helped us well. He made him look like a power puncher. He looked like the original
Right.
Mike Tyson almost. But my
Mm-hmm.
point is, the balancing is the most important thing that Deontay Wilder need to work on is his
Exactly.
feet and just
Yeah, his
walk
feet work,
Tyson
his
Fury.
footwork.
Yeah, walks Tyson Fury into something. Like I said, when he fought Ortiz, that right hand he landed toward the end of the 7th round, I believe. He got to set it up that way. Like when he fought Fury, man, he was lunging,
Yeah,
lunging. He was lunging. Like he was taking like 4
right.
steps to throw one right hand. You cannot do that. Like Fury reads he reads your body. Like if he feel your body
Mm-hmm.
tense, if he feels your shoulder, your shoulder move, he automatically gonna move his head. So you got to know these things. You can't
Yeah.
telegraph. You can't footwork or with your hands. You know what I mean?
in that fight, his confidence didn't even look right to me. Like in that fight, like he was just all you could see it. Like mentally, he wasn't really there. You know, Fury, his confidence, everything was on. Wilder, he was completely by him. He was completely off. Mentally, he wasn't there. So
Yeah.
by him mentally not being there, and like I said, his boxing pedigree not being where it's at, so he couldn't rely on that. So it just was it was over
Yeah,
with for him.
and see the thing, and the thing was, Wilder, like you said, he looked like he was shook before the fight. You know what I mean? Like before the
Mm-hmm.
bell even rang, you could see his face, his reaction. If you go back and see the fight, you know, when they called his name, he was like smiling and put his hand up, and you know the moves were cool, but it's like, damn, why he looked shook as far as his face. So I don't know what was the deal. I don't know if it was the suit. He was still trying to stretch or whatever, but something was definitely wrong. So he got another opportunity to make it right. So we'll see on a trilogy match. Great talk, Akhi. You want to say your last piece before I let you go?
Yeah, I do. I want to say, I really think you know how everybody talk about Garcia, Tank Davis, other dudes, but really to me and Devin Haney, none of them really want to see Shakur Stevenson, dude.
Hey,
If you
Shakur.
notice, none of them bring up his name. None of them really bring up his name.
Well,
Lil was so nice. I
yeah.
mean, and Lil one's so nice. And another thing I want to bring up, what I need the Charlo brothers to do, bro. They gonna have to start calling out Canelo, bro. They
Oh,
gonna have
they've
to
been
start
doing
calling
that.
him out.
They've been doing that. Shit. We got his strap, fam. We got his strap. He still ain't showing
Yeah,
up.
he both of them, Triple G, and Canelo. Like they don't want to see Charlo. They don't want to see none of them brothers.
Right.
But I want Jermaine. Like what I really want him to do. I want him like to make a video about them. Like I really want him to step it up. Yeah, bro,
Right,
because he
right.
about that smoke,
He got to
man.
do, man. He might want to pull up to Mexico City and knock on his door, like, yo, where you at,
Yeah,
man? I got shit,
that's what
a
I'm
lion
saying.
unleashed, ready to go, because Canelo ain't gonna go to the Lions Den, so he got to go knock on his door. That's how I feel, you fam. That's how he apparently that's
Yeah,
what he
I,
gonna have to do to get the
right.
fight on some Lara ish.
That's what he gonna have to do. It
Right.
seems like to me, Canelo's trying to let him fight all the middleweights. Like if he fight Demetrius Andrade, it's like he want him to be so worn down. So all right, then he gonna. But that's what I think Charlo gonna have to do. He gonna have to just keep on winning. And after he really clear about it, Canelo gonna have to fight him, bro. It's
Right.
just you know what it remind me of.
What's
I'm
that?
about to I'm about to go after this. It remind me of. Remember when Floyd was coming up and he had to leave Bob Arum. Nobody wanted to give him that fight against De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Because De La Hoya was a little golden boy
Yeah.
and all this.
Yeah.
And yeah, and Floyd needed that. Floyd needed that De La Hoya recognition to really put his name at the top.
Right. Right.
When
That's
Arturo
what he
got
gonna need it. Yeah.
right,
Right.
that's what he needs, bro. Like when Arturo got it, gave him that title shot. I think that was his first pay per view when he fought Arturo Gotti.
Yeah.
Then after, yeah, and
Whipped his
after
tail.
that,
Like he stole something.
mm-hmm.
And that's what
Right.
Charlo pretty much said. He said, listen, man, Canelo cannot retire without facing me. He said, I fight him in Mexico City. He said
Right.
he basically said that he got more heart than him. He more Mexican than him. If you're gonna tell me you're gonna fight him in Mexico
Yeah.
City and Canelo ain't had nothing to say, come on, man. You know what time it is. Hey, what's understood don't got to be explained, fam. But great talking
All right.
to you, fam. 100.
All right. Peace.
Peace, Aki. So, yeah, like I said, we're gonna talk about it though. We're gonna cook Canelo Alvarez up. So as far as Mayweather, obviously not Mayweather, Wilder versus Fury, everyone is entitled to their own opinion when it comes to Paulie and everybody that's claiming that Wilder don't got no shot, this and that. But I remember when AJ was fighting, obviously, and he lost to somebody he wasn't supposed to lose to, they rolled him off. And now AJ, that same guy, called Deontay Wilder a word that start with a B and ends with a H, and not it ain't no bruh. It ain't bruh. You know what I mean? Even though Deontay Wilder said when my man lost, he said that he could be the next Muhammad Ali if he make a comeback, right? But now AJ all of a sudden he got a lot to say. You know what I mean? Since Fury did what he was supposed to do, and that's knock out Deontay Wilder. So before I get to that, let me Answer my Akhi call. How you doing, Akhi? Who this is and where you calling from?
I'm about to come on and do my thing. You understand? I ain't gonna let you talk. I did the talking tonight. Roy Jones, Pensacola, we talk tonight. The Gulf Coast, Mississippi, all that. We
So at the end of the day, subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't listen to these decaf/O media dumb casual ass fans that hate the truth. But you know what Akhi brings to the table. Split Decision episode 31, hosted, posted by Akhi, mixed, master, produced, engineered, and all the above, the past, present, and future of pound for pound. Akhi got all the straps. And all y'all decats won't do nothing about it. Don't even have the cojones to call in, but y'all got the cojones to talk in the comment section like the keyboard warriors y'all are. But at the end of the day,
you don't know shit about boxing.
You better not duck me, son.
T-Tone.
You better not duck me, son.
T-Tone.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody
can get it.
Africans, Americans,
It don't matter who you are. You could be my Akhi too. You can get it on some AB. Call me the can man. So, like I said time and time again, if you learn how to accept the truth, it will set you free. And when it comes to debating, if someone brings the truth to the table, the other side is nothing but a lie. So I'm down to hear y'all, thoughts. But if it's your opinion, it's literally just that. Akhi brings facts to the table. That's why I'm the undisputed, pound for pound, number one when it comes to debating. You name it when it comes to boxing. So call in, tune in, click on the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I post to go live on Split Decision, where Akhi preaches the truth. And when you open the book of the truth, that's exactly what